That was arena soccer perfection.
With an absolute golazo. Goal! As good a goal as you can see. That was a heat-seeking missile.
We are live from Turlock Indoor in Turlock, California, and it's time for Major Arena Soccer League action. Thank you for joining us tonight on MASL.TV on YouTube. Good Friday evening. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Mario Alvarez. Join me in the broadcasting booth tonight is Paul Vecchione and Luis Lopez on stats. The Express are back in Turlock for an interdivision game with the 3-10 El Paso Coyotes. Expect a high-scoring game tonight with many lead changes. We're back from Turlock Indoor. You're watching MASL.TV. Tonight's matchup will be the third match between the Coyotes and the Express, with the Express losing both in golden goal play. Coyotes will be running a skeleton crew tonight. For the Express, had an opportunity to talk to owner Art Polito and general manager Matt Warner, who have called up Joaquin Raya from M2's Stockton Rush. Polito sees maturity in Raya at his young age. Polito also added that Raya makes great decisions when the ball is in his possession. Raya will be playing defense tonight. We'd like to give a big shout out to all the fans all over the States who are viewing tonight's game on MASL.TV, the home of MASL action. Make sure to follow us at Turlock EXPFC and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Turlock Express. Send me a tweet about the game at ESA Mario Alvarez. Special shout out to KT and all the rest of the viewers watching us on MASL.TV. Both teams are breaking. The Coyotes are wearing their road white, green, and grays. And for Turlock, looks like it's their alternative uniform, wearing the burgundy, black, and the yellow. It's about 30 degrees here inside Turlock Indoor. Some of you affectionately call it Area 51. Both teams out, ready to go. Paulie, who's joining me today. Coach Hanser is mixing it up, Paul. He's starting new goalkeeper Pablo Gomez alongside Max gets the start, and JC Bucarin. So on the bench, Carmona and Arturo Pulido. What do you think this is making a statement for Coach Hanser?
Try something new. Try something new. You're down on your luck. You've lost a lot of games. Need to make some ground. Try something new. You know that, and also they're down two of their primary goalies, so not much of an option there. But
Coyotes will get the ball first. Action for midfield. Ball from the far wing. Express ball. Arista brings it down. Bugarini flashing from the far. Tries to feed it to Bugarin off the wall. Intercepted by Coyotes. Express quick to recover. Here's Arista from the far wall. Passes it to Gutierrez. Playing it back to new goalkeeper Pablo Gomez. If you can recall, viewers, 2 weeks ago here from Turlock Indoor, the starting goalkeeper and the backup went down for the Express. Pablo Gomez getting his first start in the MASL arena.
good recovery there by number 28.
Eric Hernandez recovers, playing it back to goalkeeper Zubia. Monzo now playing it back to his goalkeeper Pablo. The quick and go. First action for Arturo Pulido, the lefty. Plays it back. Dangerous pass there. Jermaine there. Off the feet of Coyote. Express ball. Luis Palacios there. First action for number 2 for the Express. We were talking about Joaquin Raya earlier, Paul. Brought up from Stockton, from the Rush, Coach Arturo Pulido says that for his young age, he plays like an experienced player. Lots of maturity. First shot by the Express, misses wide. Foul on the play called on Jermaine. Good to see some contact by this Express team early in the game. We'd like to see them play with a little bit more vigor.
Yeah, get a goal early, get your young guys involved, have some intensity, press the ball, make things happen.
Lima from the near wall to Smith. Back to goalkeeper Zubia. Headed out by Jermaine. First action of the night for Carmona. Here's Adrian Pulido. Defended by 2 Coyotes. Dangerous pass. Wow, what a job of Zubia playing that ball off his chest. Could not control it with his hands. Back to Reyes. Free kick. Free kick misses wide by Carmona. Second shot for Express. Yet to see a shot on goal by the Coyotes. Just underway here from Turlock Indoor. 12:34, 0-0. As we speak, shot deflected off of goalkeeper Gomez. Briones, Zubia, from the fall wall, comes out to run the offense. Pass goes too far. Gutierrez playing it back to Gomez. Gomez Cisneros. Bugarin, hands of Zubia.
It's early. Both teams at a stalemate right now, but look for things to pick up. Monzo coming out. He's got some speed.
2 shots by the Express, 1 for the Coyotes. Like Paul was mentioning, expecting to heat up, and as we say, Bugarini goes down. Third match between these two teams, Paul, both ending in golden goal overtime by the Express, who had the lead and loses it within 3 minutes on both previous matches. Let's see if we can rectify it here from Turlock Indoor. Jermaine with the shot, misses wide off the wall, turns and fires. Good to see Jermaine, who's usually all over that goal, take one early in this match. Arturo Polito playing it back, looking for some help. Ball taken away. Coyotes have numbers. From the far right, shot deflected off the foot of goalkeeper Gomez. Express now with numbers. Polito to the left, Jermaine to the right. Fed off the wall to Polito. Coach hands her, urging the Express to keep it. Abraham Zubia coming out, past his own white line. Chip shot, plays it off his chest. Oh, right through the legs of goalkeeper Pablo Gomez. The slight touch.
Number 13, Reyes, the goal scorer on that one. Officials time out here. There's a little bit of a mix-up with the goal scorer.
First official timeout here from Turlock Indoor.
We will get back to you with a little more info. There is an officials timeout. There seems to be a little bit of a mix-up with the player who just scored that goal and the roster.
From Turlock Indoor, you're watching the Turlock Express on MASL.TV. We'll be back in moments. Max recovers from the defensive effort that gave the Coyotes an opportunity to put their second goal on the board. It is 1-0, under 10 minutes to play in the first period here from Turlock Indoor. El Paso with the first goal. Here's Arista, has Bugarin, plays it up the left flank. Off the head of Gutierrez into the hands of goalkeeper Subia. Smith fighting off three Express defenders. Cisneros, Hernandez, crosses it back to Cisneros. Hernandez. A little bit of lethargicness to this game.
Yeah, that break, I think, kind of put some people to sleep, including us.
There's Germain giving up his body for the Express. From the far wall, it's Cisneros trying to play it to Mendoza. Line change for Coach Hanser. Adrian Polito, Douglas, and Angel Joaquin Raya. Ball turned over. Here is the Coyotes. Douglas with the interception from the far wall. Takes a shot. Goal! Off the foot of a Coyote. Goal! Express turned the locomotive on.
Nice goal there. Definitely needed a goal from Douglas on that one. Nice off the left. All alone. Crack shot from an acute angle. Very good goal.
Douglas with the speed. The acute angle. A little help from El Paso. And we got a tied game. Foul on number 30, Frank Briones. Quick on the restart for Turlock. Manzo from midfield playing it back to Max. Polito sends it up the board to Bugarin. The quick give, deflected. Both teams just giving up the ball.
Yeah, not very crisp from either team so far. Maybe the even score. Oh, and there you go. Manzo with the header off the nice bounce. The gratuitous bounce off the wall, and Manzo puts it in the back.
And off the wall, a wall of Scora into a header and goal. Manzo, the speedy Manzo, using his head for that one to give the Express the lead. Here's Arista playing it back to
slow
Gomez.
minutes, and they're both in it now.
We mentioned earlier we expect this to be a high-scoring game.
Oh, nice
Shot.
give there.
Pablo, fully extended, defends that. Carmona.
Mono with it.
Off the wall, nobody there for the Coyotes. Nice off the wall pass from Mendoza. Couldn't find help.
Mendoza, the goal scorer earlier, really had a good chance at goal there and goes wide left. I don't know if he was going for the wall or what, but he had a real opportunity. Swing and miss from number 12.
Smith gets back to Smith. Arista takes it. Adrian Pulido fighting Smith off. Backtracks. Send it to midfield to Mad Max. Gutierrez. Jermaine back on the field. Receives the ball off his chest. Quickly distributes it to Gutierrez. He'll shoot. Goal Express! Bugarin in perfect position. Paul Gutierrez. What a pass.
Beautiful pass. And Bugarin just standing there waiting for it. In the right place at the right time. Probably very aware of his surroundings and the easy put away.
Paulie, when the possession goes through Jermaine, good things happen for the Express. The season play by Gutierrez, what a beautiful assist. And Bugarin, all he has to do is turn his heel and put it in the back of that net. Pablo into the hands of Gomez. Bugarin.
Definitely like to see Jermaine more of a distributor. That guy has got some vision, and that play proves it.
Some youth on the field for the Express today. Douglas, first season Express. And we talked briefly today about Joaquin Raya.
Bugarin again with the back heel on that one. The back heel.
The red Bugarin strikes again.
He's having himself a game.
Express take a 3-goal lead here in the first period, 5:34, Paul. Now, we don't want to foreshadow what happened in El Paso, but Express dominated for the first 3 periods, Paul.
Yeah, they did dominate, but they also have a tendency to lose grip of the game when they're in the final moments.
Shots deflected by goalkeeper Gomez. Coyotes turning up the offensive pressure. Here's a double team. Looks like a foul on Douglas. We can barely see his shoes from up here, but the referees had a better sight at that foul by Douglas. Douglas and Manzo, probably the 2 fastest on this Turlock Express quick field here from Turlock Indoor.
Douglas with the speed. I do know he's nursing a hamstring injury. Looks to be okay today.
Hanser once again asking his Express to keep it. They restart.
Polito with the turn. Turns right back around.
Substitutions by the Express. Polito out. Here is Gutierrez alongside Arista and the speedy Manzo. Miscommunication there on the pass. A quick give. Nice defensive stop by Raya. Here's Gutierrez shielding off his player from the far wall, playing it back to the red Bugarini, who's got 2, looking for a hat trick today. Pressure from Bugarini and Manzo. Off the wall. Gutierrez. Here's a fight from the near wall. Rios goes in on the slide. Manzo off the chest. Looking for Gutierrez. El Paso ball.
Yeah, good pressure from Coyotes there to get the ball back.
Late foul on 24 for the Coyotes. Hugo Puentes. Gutierrez on the restart. Manzo. Gutierrez. Playing it back. Quick give. Turnover. Coyotes ball. From midfield, it's Smith. Cisneros. Zubia. Far wall. Nobody there. Pressure by Hernandez. Jermaine trying to feed Carmona. Goalkeeper decides to play it off the wall. Nobody at goal. Let's see what we have here.
Polito, I believe, with the handball on that one. Unfortunate. He had a one-on-one with the goalie option there. Oh.
Wow, good opportunity there for El Paso.
Look at that.
Mendoza had an empty net.
Both teams a little sloppy with the ball, that's for sure, but some brilliant passes mixed in there as well.
Missed opportunities here. Under 3 minutes to play in the first. It's the Express 4, Coyotes 1. First goal put on by the Coyotes. After that, Coyotes have not had anything to eat. Carmona putting pressure on Zubia. Zubia gets the pass out. Nice pass intercepted by Polito. Stopping that lane. Feeding Jermaine. One-timer misses the far post by inches.
Great heads-up pass from Polito.
Nice shot by Jermaine. Out of play. Express will have their first.
Intentional clearance here.
Intentional clearance called. Here's Jermaine.
I was wondering if he was just going to take a direct shot. Nobody around him.
Good to see Jermaine aggressive offensively, Paul.
Yeah, he just missed that shot to his left.
Bugarin trying to play it off his chest. Does so. Express restarting. Under 2 to play here in the first period. We have a couple of Coyotes not on the roster. There's probably going to be an additional referee's timeout here in moments, trying to figure out a couple players. I'm sure it's just a mix-up, Paul.
So I'm just going to ask the question. Coyote?
You smell a coyote. We'll find out here from Turlock Indoor. Under 40 seconds to play. Referees are doing a great job. They'll find out here in moments. 4-1 Turlock. Expect a high-scoring game here from Turlock Indoor. We have it already. 5 goals in this first period as time winds down. One last opportunity for El Paso. Here's Cisneros. Crosses the direction to a left-footed shot by number 12, Smith. Rios defending Smith. Foul on Rios. Under 15 seconds to go from the far wall. We'll have the restart. Puentes lining up on the ball. He has Gomez and Smith to the left alongside Palacios. Smith. Shot defended by Bugarin off that wall. Nice job by the Express to clear that ball in Raya. Last opportunity for a shot here. A shot. Nice job. Great shot by number 28 for the Express, Rios. You're watching MASL action on MASL.tv. From Turlock Indoor, it's the Express 4, El Paso 1. We'll be back in moment. Welcome back. You're watching Turlock Express on MASL.TV. Reminder to catch every game each week on the league's official streaming home, MASL.TV. Express put up 4 in the first period, Paul. Some nice offensive strikes. Bugarin surprising with 2 goals. What are your thoughts on the first period?
Well, some good strikes, some sloppy handling of the ball from both teams. The Express come out with more goals. With a slow start, they scored 3 in like 5 minutes.
Coyotes decide to press here early in this second period. Opportunity here for the Coyotes. The turn, the shot misses wide by Hernandez. Gutierrez nowhere to go but to try to kick that ball off the wall. Nice job by the Express to get it out. Here's Polito. Takes a look. Nice vision by Polito. Lets it play through to Manzo. Gutierrez looking for Bugarin off the wall. Bugarin breaks late, and a dangerous foul on Bugarin. Could be a blue card. In fact, it is. We hope that Frank Briones is okay. It looked accidental. It didn't look like there was any malice, but Frank goes into the wall head first. A head-on collision at the Smith Chevrolet sign. Good to see him get up. Good to go. Express will be 1 player short. Penalty time here for Los Coyotes. Opportunity to cut the lead in half. 2 minutes. Foul on Bugarin. Here is El Paso with the ball. From the near wall, playing it to midfield, does Valbuena. Carmona on Puentes, guarding him closely here during this penalty play. Express playing zone. Germain attacking. Valbuena. Carmona's there. Nice pressure by Carmona. Puentes had to shield off Carmona, who had some closing speed there on defense.
Express playing some good zone defense right now. They got the diamond going. Coyotes not able to capitalize just yet. A minute in to this power play. Nothing really happening yet.
Cisneros, Puentes, playing it off the wall. Nice vision! Look at this pass by Manzo, and what a heads-up play by Abraham Zubia.
Yeah, good job by the keeper
Coyotes
to come
have
out.
numbers. Valbuena, open player by the near wall, decides to go back to Puentes. They cross the one-timer off the wall. Gomez plays it. Got a 3-line violation by the Express. Off of Carmona's back. Coyotes ball. 30 seconds remaining in what seems to be a great defensive stop by Turlock. Paul, some great defense.
Yeah, some intensity just continuing on the defensive end. Coyotes need to make something happen here. They have the advantage. They're down by 3. They're in this game.
Valbuena and Mendoza off the wall.
Oh, a hammer from number 24.
Puentes with the shot, but goalkeeper Gomez there for Turlock.
I'm surprised he actually saw that one coming in.
Last opportunity for Coyotes. Here it is. Carmona one time trying to get past the defender, and what a job once again for Zubia, who came out. Coyotes have numbers. They allowed that ball to advance as far as possible. Looks like both goalkeeper Zubia and Carmona are a little hurt on that play.
Banged up.
Banged
Yeah,
up.
Carmona had the advantage that time, and the keeper just came out and clobbered him.
Second meeting between Carmona and Zubia there, and Zubia's up 2-0, Paul.
Yeah, and exactly. In that power play, it all happened twice.
Arista, Gutierrez. Here is Jermaine.
Oh,
The
Jermaine.
dig. Goal, Jermaine. That is what we're talking about here from Turlock Indoor. That's the experience, the deke, and through the legs of the goalkeeper, Matt Jermaine. Welcome back.
Jermaine with the excellent patience on that. Goes for the shot, checks himself, makes the defender dive, and then an easy put away.
Some excellent passes we're seeing tonight from Turlock Indoor from the Express. Monzo, some great heads-up passes to Carmona. Jermaine says, I will do the finishing job here on this trim.
Yeah, and they had two really good attempted breakaways, even down a guy.
Only 3 shots this game by El Paso. Paulie, good defense by the Express, or just some traveling lag by El Paso?
Yeah, probably a little bit of both. El Paso, I mean, that first couple minutes, they looked like they were doing okay. They just haven't been able to gather themselves yet.
Opportunity there by the Express. That was a nice pass by Briones. They couldn't finish. Pablo Gomez put himself in pretty good position there. Not allow a shot.
I did notice the Coyotes are playing with about 2 players short on their roster, so that will definitely have an impact later in the game.
Douglas, sloppy pass to Rios there, intended for Rios. They couldn't connect. The Brazilian, Douglas.
Yeah, not showing any signs of that hamstring bugging him. I didn't see him getting worked on earlier in the game. I know he was hurting a couple weeks ago.
Into the hands of Rios. The quick outlet pass. Oh, and for El Paso, Smith just puts a hair on it, but he had Art Polito wide open from the far wall.
Ooh, a stiff arm to Rios. Straight out of a football match right there.
Balbuena with the straight arm.
Someone give him a football.
Left-footed shot off the wall into the hands of Monzo. Monzo looking for Polito. Intercepted there by Balbuena. Quick touch by Gomez. Hernandez double team from the JKB Living sign from the far corner. Express comes out with it. Dangerous pass. Puentes. Wow! The rebound. Good. Off the Walla Scora. Wally, bang, bang. Hugo Puentes puts up a second goal for the Coyotes.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked that first shot didn't go in. I mean, it missed by inches, but it should have been buried. The very astute goal off the rebound there. You got to bury that first one, but definitely good to get it on the second try.
Off the wall, and Puentes just finishes that. Goal number 24 for El Paso, Puentes. Under 10 to play in the first half. Coyotes with the second opportunity. Pablo's there. Gomez eats that ball up. Rolls it to Gutierrez. Gutierrez looking to someone for help. Tries Bugarin, gets in front of Cisneros. Cisneros looks to be limping. Bugarin stepped on Cisneros. Cisneros tough, shakes it off. El Paso looking for a foul, asking for a foul. They don't get it. Up the wall nicely to Carmona.
Polito with a step in here. And now
Pass to the
Jermaine
left
with
for
a
Jermaine.
nice substitute. Polito with a great turn.
Oh, no foul
Goes
there.
down.
Play on.
Oh, look at this
Jermaine!
from Jermaine.
Turns and fires. Zubia there.
Ball all over
Oh.
the place right now.
That
Another
looked like
player
it was
down.
contact by Briones on that play.
Man, it looks like he took it in the face. The ball bouncing all over. I mean, this was going to happen. No one could keep control.
Polito falls once. Quick to get up on defense. Jermaine sends the rebound, and it's Briones and
Oh, I look like
It might have
Polito
been a
took him.
hand.
Yeah, Polito took him with a hand on his way out on the run.
a left
Not
hand.
intentional. He's just turning and hacks at him.
Well, Frank Briones, tough player for Los Coyotes, taking 2 face shots today. Out of play. Another 3-line violation, second of the night for Turlock.
Intentional clearance on that one. And a lazy pass.
Off the feet of Max. Here is a nice pass by
Polito.
Carmona. Polito, goalkeeper Zubia falls down and just puts a foot on it.
Heads up goalkeeping. Some rather odd times to step it up as a goalkeeper in a one-on-one situation. He's 3-0. Everything else he's given up. Oh, nice back heel there from number 17, like Coyotes. Balbuena.
Wow, Jermaine and Balbuena go into each other, heels up. I'm glad nobody got hurt on that. Physical play here from both teams. Douglas,
Good turn from Douglas.
one-timer by Joaquin Raya, the rookie for the Express. First shot for him.
Not only is the play a little bit sloppy, but players are slipping all over the place. They're gonna have to settle themselves down.
Here is Gutierrez. Has
Jermaine
numbers.
flashing to the left.
Has Bugarin to the right, Jermaine to the left. Fuentes there to intercept that pass by Gutierrez for El Paso. Looks like there is a foul from Palacios.
Jermaine showing his futsal skills there. Almost comes away with it. Goes down. If he's still on his feet, I'm sure he buries it.
Douglas and Gutierrez lining up. Let's see who's going to take this. Jermaine flashed by the goal. Timeout. Gutierrez says, Coach Hanser, draw it up. 6:48 remaining in this second period. Would like to take an opportunity to thank Miter. Turlock Express would like to thank Miter USA for providing today's match balls. Miter, founded in Huddersfield, England, is among the world's oldest sporting. .48 remaining in the second. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank Miter USA for providing today's match balls. Miter, founded in Huddersfield, England, is among the world's oldest sporting goods brands, starting production in 1817. Miter, a proud partner of Major Arena Soccer League, Miter USA. Miter provides both to MASL and MASL2. MASL2 player making a start for the Express tonight. Joaquin Raya, welcome to MASL and to the Express. Lining up on the ball is Jermaine. Good to see Jermaine offensively show up today for the Express. He was ready to go with his game face. Lines up, a quick give to Gutierrez. The chip shot pass to Polito. Adrian Polito had an opportunity there. Nice drawn-up play for the Express.
They just missed by inches there. Polito had it. Unfortunately, it was a little high off the wall. Oh, Polito.
Second chance for Polito to find Jermaine. Nice pass by Adrian.
Oh, nice to draw the defenders in there from Douglas.
Here's the counter by El Paso.
A stiff arm again there.
Express have numbers. Speedy Douglas to the right. Jermaine to the left. The one-timer off the wall. Douglas with the header. Score! Express!
Douglas staying there, cleaning up the mess from Jermaine. Nice goal.
Express, they sound the locomotive for the 6th time in this first half. And much to the pleas of today's crowd, Douglas, yes, I will put it in with my head. Assist for Jermaine.
I hate to say it, but Jermaine should have buried his first shot. A heads-up play there from Douglas to stay in the box and contend for that ball.
Pun intended. 6 minutes to play, 6-2 Express. Coyotes with the ball. Play from the near wall.
And I'm starting to see signs of the Coyotes just being worn down. I saw one of the players with a stiff arm after trying to defend. He just looked dead tired. Gave up an easy ball, and the Express capitalized.
Coyotes with only 3 players on
Great
the bench.
pass from Cisneros there.
Here is Max on the counter. Bugarin has Bugarin to the right. Couldn't get past the pack of Coyotes.
Fuentes
Here is
with it.
Fuentes. Fuentes has numbers, decides to shoot. It misses off the wall. Gomez has been on the turf all day for the Express, giving up his body here on his first official start in the MASL.
Fuentes has got a cannon for a left. They got to get that guy the ball more.
While we were just talking about the skeleton lineup for El Paso, you're mentioning that they're retiring here, the pack. Only 3 players on the bench for El Paso.
Yeah, they're definitely showing signs of being tired. They need the extra man break.
Express,
They're going to have to gut this one out and play it with their heart. They're going to have to contend here.
Express on the opposite, flying up and down this Turlock indoor field. Under 5 to play in the first half. Carmona playing it off the wall. Defended by Ramirez. Looks like foul. Foul on number 30, Frank Briones. Check that. Looks like it was Fuentes on the foul.
Arista with it now. He'll settle things down. Polito to Carmona, and Carmona can't bury it. Again, a spoiled opportunity. Carmona should have had that one.
Through
Arista.
the legs of the defender, Arista!
Again, Polito with the
Polito! Wow, what a pass from Arista. Polito wide open.
2 extremely easy scoring opportunities missed there from the Express. The Coyotes getting a little bit lucky here. This game should be out of reach.
Jermaine, the header, top of the crossbar. Carmona finishes.
And Carmona finishes on the volley. An even harder shot.
The leading scorer for the Express, Carmona. Carmona with the tribute.
He decides he doesn't want to put the tap in away. He's just going to take it from the volley.
7 on the board for the Express. El Paso with the ball. Hard entry.
A hard
by
foul.
Raya. Well, Paulie, seems like this starting lineup for Coach Hanser is giving a little bit of electrolytes, a little life to this Express team who's battled all season long. Some new blood, the addition of Douglas, Raya, and even Rios for the Express. Next week, talking to Coach Art Polito, there's going to be some additions. So this veteran team is getting some help here towards the end of this season. El Paso with the ball. Goalkeeper Zubia. Chip shot, far wall. Controlled by Gomez. Gomez loses it to Douglas.
Douglas had Rios just asking for it there. Couldn't quite get the pass off.
Streaking Rios, asking for it. Could not get it. Art Polito playing it back. Gomez. Arista. A little catch. Alexis.
You know, if the Express can continue to play the long game here, they can really tire out the Coyotes even more.
Arista looking for Polito once again. Look at the closing speed down the wall from Manzo.
Bad foul on Manzo.
The crowd there by Ballswick Tires.
Puente's going down. Manzo takes him down rather rashly in the corner. Actually surprised. Oh, what a shot.
Deflected off the Express, and number 2 for El Paso puts it in. Looks like it was Angel Gomez for El Paso con el golazo.
Yeah, very patient on that shot. Just waits for it and keeps it down. That's a very hard shot to keep down. Most of the time people want to just hammer it and the thing goes flying.
No deflection, Paul. Just a missile from the restart from the near wall. And goal number 20, Luis Palacios with the goal. Gutierrez. Bugarin. Trying to get past the defender. Look at Carmona.
Wow.
Is he in Taekwondo classes? Is there something we don't know? Because he does a side kick and puts that ball in the back of the net for a second goal of the night.
A little tiki-taka there. I think I saw 4 or 5 passes in the span of about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And then the cheeky off the side of the back heel from Carmona. Maybe making up for some missed opportunities from earlier in the game.
The leading scorer for the Express for the season, Carmona, puts up 2 in this first half. From the far wall, free kick here. Puentes with the boot. Pablo Gomez controls it. Short on that exit pass. Looks like a foul on number 13, Mendoza.
I think he made contact with the goalie when he was trying to release it. You got to give him a little bit of space.
Pass was a little short, little contact. Here's Douglas. Playing it back. Gutierrez. Polito shielding his player off, allows Rios to get there. After the close by Rios, Douglas. Polito stepping on it. Take away Coyotes. Gutierrez for the Express put a little foot on that, but he did have Eric Hernandez there streaking. Hernandez fighting for the ball. Under 50 seconds to play in this first half. Gutierrez. El Paso looking like they're content. Foul on Adrian Polito.
Polito just decides he's not even going to defend the ball. He's going to go after the player. Not sure what he's thinking there. That's a rather dubious foul, I'd say. You don't have to be committing these fouls when you have the man advantage.
Fuentes.
Coyotes are clearly tired and outgamed right now.
Luis Palacios' shot misses wide. Last opportunity here in this first half for El Paso. All ball there for Max. Play on. Looks like it was a foul on
shaking a player.
El Paso. Coyotes frustrated.
Foul
on Fuentes.
Yeah,
referee's asking him to get up. Not sure who's on the ground right now. It could be number 13, Alexis Mendoza, I believe.
He took it in the shin. He's definitely...
Check that. That's Eric Hernandez. Looks like he's going to need medical attention.
Coyotes already down several players. Now they're going to be down one more, at least temporarily, until he can shake this off.
Coyotes snake bitten here in the second period. 20 seconds remaining from Turlock Indoor. You're watching live MASL action on MASL.tv. We'll be back in moments.
Trainers out there.
Polito, nice chip off the wall. Manzo and Palacios fighting for it from the near wall. Coyotes with the last chance here as time is ticking down. Under 5 seconds. Last opportunity. And safely secured by the Express. First half goes to Turlock. 8-3 Express. You're watching live MASL action on MASL.tv from Turlock Indoor. We'll be back in a moment.
One-touch shot and goal!
That was arena soccer perfection.
With an absolute golazo. Goal! As good a goal as you can see. That was a heat-seeking missile.
It's halftime here from Turlock Indoor. The Express put up a snowman. It's 8-3 against the visiting El Paso Coyotes. I have the pleasure of speaking with the Turlock Express franchise owner, Arturo Polito. Art, welcome to the broadcasting booth. You have to be pleased with the halftime score here from Turlock Indoor. What are your thoughts on the new blood tonight? We have first-time player Joaquin Raya, who is joining us from Stockton.
Well, that's one of the reasons we hired Chris Hanser to be the coach with his experience and taking also the job over there with Stockton Rush. Chris is able to pinpoint some of this new blood coming in and pick the right games to start giving him experience in both leagues. So he's doing a really great job with the young players.
So Coach Hanser has identified Joaquin Raya as a player that is ready. What have you seen in Joaquin Raya that you believed he was ready for tonight's game against El Paso?
Well, during practice and watching him play in some of the rush games, he showed a lot of poise for a young kid. And with that poise and with the talent that he has, that's what we were thinking, that he was going to do a good job for us up here with the veterans. So that's what we're watching for right now, is some of the young guys with our veterans, because some of the stuff that we were trying to accomplish at the beginning of the season didn't happen.
Young blood, Ivan Rios. We talked about Joaquin Raya and the addition of the Brazilian Douglas. Coach Polito, last question. Any more surprises to join this Express franchise here late in this season?
Yes, we are working on a scorer for us. He's was one of the top scorers. His name is Omar Tapia. We hope to have him here by next home game, ready to play.
You're watching MASL.TV. Thank you, Arturo Polito, and we'll see you after the game. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mario.
Shot and goal!
That was arena soccer perfection.
With an absolute golazo! Goal! As good a goal as you can see. That was a heat-seeking missile.
We're back from Turlock Indoor. 8-3, Express leading the visiting El Paso Coyotes. Kick This, outside of being on the team, the best way to know what's happening in the MASL is to tune into Kick This. Every weekend, Soccer Sam discusses the ins and outs of all MASL action. Find Kick This every Saturday, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern on iHeartRadio. Some information around the league. Today, the debut for the San Diego Sockers of the great Landon Donovan. Welcome to MASL from all of us at Turlock Express. Landon looks like he has a shot. It was saved by Sanaldo Carvalho. San Diego playing Tacoma. Some other scores around the league. Metro Stars defeated, blasted. The Metro Stars were blasted by the Blast 6-3. Polyvec, first half thoughts by this high-powered Turlock Express.
Well, Mario, you know that the Express did what they need to do. Score quick, score early, especially with the Coyotes down on numbers. If I am the coach, Coach Hanser, I tell this team to be patient, move the ball around and tire them out, and don't cough up the lead. Park the bus a little bit, maybe get some more goals, but hey, just do what you've been doing, and you'll have this in the bag. 2 goals from Bugarin, 2 goals from Carmona, 2 goals from Douglas. Matt Germain on the board as well. We're back in action here. And the Coyotes with the ball. Hopefully that halftime did them some good. Get them a break. Coyotes definitely banged up in this game several times. Several players going down. Hopefully they can recover. Fuentes there with the chip pass.
The quick turn misses wide. Goalkeeper change for Turlock. Into the net. Santos Arteaga out is Gomez. Here is Fuentes. Jermaine there to intercept that pass. Counter down the line goes Gutierrez. Pass Fuentes. Crosses field to Carmona. Carmona off the wall to Jermaine. Jermaine the kick, and looks like it was a field goal kick.
He definitely would have had the 3 points on that one.
Just misses the scoreboard.
Yeah, he needed 1 point is what he really needed there.
Coyotes with the ball. Balbuena, goalkeeper.
It's like number 28 back in the game. He was the one that took that hard one to the shin right before the half.
Hernandez. Some great training staff by the Coyotes because on that engagement, Hernandez
Just
misses!
missing on the chip, in and out.
Wow!
Didn't quite cross the line completely.
2 shots to start the third period that could have went in for El Paso. We'd like to once again say good evening to all the viewers on MASL.TV. Carmona trying to feed Bugarin on that. Counter by El Paso. Palacios. Smith. Palacios. Fuentes. Hernandez. Shot by Palacios into the hands of goalkeeper Santos.
Yeah, Santos has got to have himself a better game after that blowout from San Diego. Oh, blocked by his own player there. Palacios had one on the way
Fuentes
in.
slips. Carmona shot Out of play, Express ball. Douglas enters the game with 2 goals in this first half. 2 goals by Douglas, 2 goals by Carmona, 2 goals by Buganin, and Germain on the board for the Express. 8-3 minutes into the second half. Zubia sends it upfield into the hands of goalkeeper for the Express, Santos Arteaga. Douglas somehow gets that ball out to Adrian Pulido. First action of the game for Plasencia.
Yeah, Plasencia coming out. That guy is a hard hitter. I'm surprised he hasn't been in yet. Maybe they're holding him back. Potential injury or something.
Gutierrez!
Wow, I saw daylight there. That was definitely a goal. They're saying it.
Let's
think
watch.
it's in and out. This thing definitely hits the back post.
Oh, yeah, that was a bullet. That might have
hits
made a dent into the goal, the back of the net.
I'm going to see this one on replay. I know it hit that back post. It was in and out. It was so hard that they thought it hit the first post. It hit the back post.
Gutierrez lines up his shot and puts a missile into it.
And
That ball had no chance.
Gutierrez had nothing but daylight in front of him there. I mean, you could see that one. He saw red.
Head coach for El Paso, Arnoldo Cisneros, doesn't agree with that goal. You viewers at home will be able to watch the replay and decide for yourself here from the broadcasting booth. Looked clear to Paulie and me. We have a timeout here from Turlock Indoor. I'd like to remind you that MASL now has a podcast. Check it out on Kick This. Outside of being on the team, the best way to know what's going on in MASL is to tune in tomorrow on iHeartRadio, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you get the latest news on the MASL and on your favorite teams like the Turlock Express. Make sure you're following MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram. MASL Arena on Twitter. Follow me at ESA Mario A on Twitter. 9-3, third period, 11-20. Manso. Foul on the play on Monzo, El Paso ball. On the restart, it'll be Ramirez. Briones. Ramirez. El portero Zubia. Fuentes. Nice aggressive play by goalkeeper for the Express, Santos, who comes out. It'll be a foul on Santos. Free kick is going to be awarded. Looks like there is a blue card on the play. Second blue card of the night for Bugarini. And he takes the blue card for Santos, who came out aggressive. Second blue card on the Express. Blue card awarded on the goalkeeper, Santos. Free kick on its way to start the penalty play. Express will be down 2. Here is Puentes. Decides to give it, and it's good! The pass from Puentes, and the second goal of the night for number 20 of El Paso, Luis Palacios. Goal all started with the blue card on Santos. Looks like he was out of his box when he handled that ball. Paul?
I saw the pass on that free kick there go straight across goal. An easy shot from that range with nobody in front of him.
Coyotes still hungry for more possession. Coyotes from the near wall. Kiko comes out with it. Here's Gutierrez.
Yeah, I had another look at that Gutierrez shot. It was definitely a goal. That thing banged around the back of the net. It went back post and back out.
Jermaine trying to send it out to Gutierrez. Turnover. Coyotes ball. Nobody there for Fuentes. Alexis. Frank Briones fighting for that ball. Exit pass deep and out of play. Santos trying to do his best Brady impression. Fails at it. Out of play. 3-line violation.
He's just missing a good receiver on the other end there.
Fourth free kick of the night for El Paso, 9:39 in the third, 9-4 Express. Here is Puentes lining up.
Again.
Off the foot of the Express player, and it finds the back of the net. Bullet. What a shot. Coyotes closing the margin here. Chasing 4.
Express need to be careful. They have had this problem losing control of the game when they've got what seems to be a win in the bag, but Coyotes scratching and crawling their way back into this one. 2 free goals, or 2 free kick goals. Good job by the Coyotes.
2 unanswered by El Paso. Carmona puts a head on it. Gomez. What the? Shot by Puentes. Misses its mark off the wall. Express fighting for it.
And it looked like the Coyotes player 28 called for a dive.
Eric Hernandez with the dive. Carmona shielding off his defender Briones. Plasencia. Gutierrez. Has Carmona off the JKB Living sign. Long pass. Rios. Gutierrez. Bugarin asking for the ball. Restart. Line change. Arturo Pulido Arista in the game. Pulido. Arista. Manso lets it go. Arista. Hard entry by number 25 for El Paso.
Arista does get hit there. I think he goes down a little easy, but
Ramirez.
there is a little bit of
foul.
contact. Definitely a foul.
Plasencia and Pulido line up. Left-footed bomb off the foot of El Coyote. Manzo with the header.
Pulido
Settles the ball. Takes the shot!
Manzo with the drop ball shot there. Heck of a bomb.
Goalkeeper Zubia there from the near wall. Plasencia lines up on it. Has Arturo Pulido, the lefty, Adrian Pulido, Manzo, and Arista to his left. Shot, goal! Adrian will not miss that. He will not be denied his goal tonight. What a bomb. Cousin connection. Art Pulido, Adrian Pulido, stick it in the back of the net. Let's get 10 on the board here.
Yeah, I believe that actually came from Plasencia. Pulido with the fake, and Adrian Pulido with the hammer. Off the fingers of goalkeeper for Coyotes. Too good. Several players for the Express in double digits here. They've got the brace. Douglas, one of them.
Play on, says the Express. Gutierrez. Max to Douglas.
Max checking in.
Restart
Haven't
to
seen him in a
Santos.
while. Douglas goes down with a cheap foul in the middle.
Frank Briones doesn't agree with it. Play on. Referee's doing a good job tonight.
Yeah, foul away from the play there. Still calls it, though. He saw it. Good turn from Coyotes.
Max
bad
there to help
giveaway.
out.
Gutierrez
Nice.
heads up pass.
Good pass to Jermaine. Jermaine from the far wall. Gutierrez, he'll step and fire. Oh, had Bougarin for the hat trick. He can't believe it.
Yeah, you know, he should have hit it with his back heel. It would have went in.
Under 8 to play in the third, 10-5 Express.
Bougarin just posted up on that far post all game. Buries two early in this game. Not quite able to connect just yet. Or
Zubia,
at least in the second half he hasn't.
Pulido, Jermaine, Carmona. Santos. Long pass. Carmona there to help Pulido. Express content holding on to this ball, looking for clear passing lanes. Off the wall pass to Adrian Pulido. Pulido couldn't control it. No call on the play. Play on, says the referees. Jermaine had one defender to go.
Yeah, Jermaine almost gets that ball in. It goes off the keeper and almost makes its way in.
Down the line, the Coyotes go. Hernandez looking for help, doesn't find it. Jermaine, the quick give to Gutierrez. Down the near wall, Gutierrez goes past Hernandez. Carmona looking for help. He'll pass. Back and forth. Gutierrez and Carmona try to go, cleared out by the goalkeeper for El Paso.
It's a good setup there, just not quite able to make it happen. Now, you talked earlier about this new player, Joaquin Rhea for the Express. I saw him make one really nice turn with the ball, and you could tell he has some good sense with it.
Poised player, some patience, some vision, mature, says coach, general manager, owner Art Pulido from Rhea in an interview at halftime. Here is Rios, one of the newest Express players as well. Rhea, Carmona, looking for help off the wall. Pulido. Rios.
Carmona checks in there. Draws the foul.
Carmona, 115 pounds wet, just put to the ground there by number 25 for El Paso, Oscar Ramirez.
Carmona with that nice chip shot earlier.
Bugarin
looking for his third goal.
Little hat trick. Here's Plasencia. Plasencia seen action this second half. Arpolito has Arista flashing. Monzo try to find him. Loses control of the ball briefly.
A little help from the
Bugarin.
little help from the ref there. Sixth man.
Shoot it,
Pulido.
lefty. He does, off the wall. Almost had Bugarin.
They're gonna pull this one out of the net.
It's
there
going
was
to be a
foul.
penalty. We will have a penalty.
A blue on was it Bugarin?
Handball. It's going to be a handball. We'll see on who.
They're gonna call him for an intentional card, or an intentional handball, I believe. Way before the goal. Definitely gonna
It's
pull
going to
that
be
one
on
back.
the Express, the handball.
Yeah, it was apparently sort of out of our view, but
Second blue card on the night for Bugarin.
yeah, he's got to be careful. He comes up with one more, and he's going to be out for the game.
Third blue card of the night for the Express. 2 on Bugarin, serving his second 2-minute detention. El Paso will have an opportunity when play resumes. They are down by 5. 4:01 remaining in the third period. We'll take a break from Turlock Indoor. We'll be back in moments. Back from Turlock Indoor. Express down a player for the third time. 2-minute penalty. Bugarin with the handball. For the Express, Monzo, Carmona, Germain, Adrian Pulido, and goalkeeper Santos. They held El Paso on their last penalty. El Paso plays it off the wall into the hands of Santos. Santos with the exit pass just bombs it out. Express need to hurry back. Coyotes have numbers.
That was a pretty nice pass there from number 24. The Coyotes plays it off his knee, not a direct off of his foot. Keeper can actually pick that one up.
Off the foot of Puentes, but Balbuena stepped on it. So here's the restart, trying to feed it in the middle to number
Carmona.
13, Mendoza. One minute has passed in this penalty play. Careful for number 20, Palacios. He's got a boot. Here's Monzo. Taken down.
Monzo goes down, I think, a little easy, but
that was a little contact there.
He was sandwiched by 3 or 4 guys.
Well, there is a breeze here from Area 51, as our fans like to call it.
I'm feeling
Turlock Indoor. About 30 degrees here. Carmona has Monzo. couldn't get it to him, but he did have Monzo wide open, looking for a pass. Couldn't feed it to him. El Paso with the ball. Express doing a good job so far. 40 seconds remaining in this penalty. Puentes asking for it, receives it, steps on it.
The Express attacking even down a player. That's going to lift you up a little bit.
We have a junior announcer in our booth. And Noah, what are your thoughts on this soccer game today?
Good. I mean, it's 10-5.
Express doing a good job offensively. What about on defense? What do you see out there?
I see how they're like, they follow the ball.
Thank you very much, Noah. We hope you enjoyed the rest of the game. 2 minutes remaining. Penalty is over. Express for the second time stop the Coyotes on the power play. Both teams at full forces. Rios comes out. Shot deflected off of goalkeeper Santos. But it looks like
give it to him. I don't think they didn't catch it going. I'm not sure if it went
Santos
on his
did
fingers.
not
It sure
touch.
looked like it.
exit pass has Rios. Rios one-timer to the head. Oh, Douglas.
Did he just pull the ball out of
Douglas
the
pulls
net?
the goal out. My goodness. Wow. Wow. Opportunity to put up 2 sticks, and
Did Douglas just steal a goal from his teammate?
let's take a look at the replay, Paul.
Unfortunately, the
Rios wanted his first goal of his MASL career. He headed it.
I didn't catch it. Someone got a foot on it. I
Gutierrez.
really hope it was the defender.
Douglas has the Rios to the right. Plays it back. Gutierrez feeds it back nicely up the line for Douglas. Here's Arista. Lots of space for the Express offensively tonight. Douglas runs into a screen from Briones. A fall called on Douglas.
Power play is over.
1:07 remaining in the third. El Paso chasing 5. Zubia off the chest of Gutierrez. Gutierrez shielding off. Cisneros. Arista. Pass. Cross pass looking for Rios. Just couldn't reach him. Down the line the Coyotes goes. Briones. Pulls it back. Puentes. Gomez.
Polito. Got Douglas.
Douglas to the left, playing it back to Gutierrez. Flashing his Bugarin.
Bugarin, he wants that third goal.
Jermaine. Out of play, Express ball. A lot of space for the Express today, Paul. Running some nice plays. Coach Hanser. Shot, Bugarin, miss. Off the hip of Zubia. Santos sends it, looking for Jermaine. El Paso. And that's the end of the third period. 10-5 here from Turlock Indoor. We'll be back in moments. We're back from Turlock Indoor. El Paso changing 5 here in the fourth period. 10-5 Express. Fourth quarter's been a dangerous quarter for Turlock. 2 times against the same team tonight. They had the lead only to lose in overtime, 8-7. And the final score, 10-9 against this El Paso, both in gold and gold period.
I'm sure the Express are very aware of their inability to finish out games. They need to try to do just that here.
Jermaine intercepts the ball, takes a quick shot. Azupia was out of the box. Nice heads-up play by Jermaine.
5 goals in 1 quarter is not unheard of, but if you're the Express, you do your best to just keep control of the ball. Kill some time.
Ontario tried to do the very thing here 2 weeks ago. Here is Gutierrez. Feeds Monzo. Has Adrian Polito to his left. Instead, feeds it to Gutierrez. Trying to feed Monzo back. The Pack have numbers. They retreat to the restart. From the far wall, Cisneros.
If you're the Coyotes, do you
Balbuena.
think about pulling your keeper and playing a 6th attacker? I don't know if they have the men to actually pull that off. All their guys are banged up. They're playing short. They definitely don't want to give up another goal. Maybe if they can get their keeper to play up like he's doing right now, that will be to their advantage.
Placencia feeds it down the wall to Alexis. Alexis back to Placencia.
Oh, good pass there.
Foul called on Hugo Puentes.
Not
Much to the surprise of head coach Arnoldo Cisneros.
Yeah, Puentes, I think he's doing a good job holding off the defender there. I'm not
Arturo
sure
Polito.
that I agree with the call, but
Adrian Polito.
Max
Feeds to
with it.
Max. Shot off the crossbar.
Jermaine.
Off the shoulder. Carmona fighting for the ball. Jermaine once again out of play off the back of Angel Gomez. Line change for the Express. Rios and Douglas in. Rios, Douglas, Carmona, and Arturo Polito. Douglas, the lefty! What a shot!
Yeah, it kind of looked like he was setting up to just hit that one.
Heads up play by Douglas. Sloppy pass by Santos. Opportunity here for El Paso. Foul by Douglas.
Definitely a foul from behind. Not as flagrant as it might have looked.
Golden Globe nominations today going to be given out to El Paso.
Yeah, plus Carmona there to help him out a little bit. Fuentes goes down.
He's on his feet. El Paso ready on the restart.
I think he just needed a break for his team. Probably not a bad idea to just stay down for a little bit.
12:35 in the fourth. This guy's got a dangerous shot. Decides to feed it to Angel Gomez. Not sure why Palacio didn't take the shot.
Yeah,
He's been successful.
They need to get shots off.
Polito to Douglas. If Douglas can get past Smith, there's going to be trouble. Rio shielding off his defender. A lot of contact play on, says the referees. Nice footwork by Douglas for the Express.
A good job by Rios, actually, to mix that up, too.
A sharp elbow by number 28, Eric Hernandez, into the face of Douglas.
Douglas
No
complaining.
call.
There's still game happening here. Douglas waiting for the call on the opposite end of where the ball's at, just completely disregarding the field of play.
A clear elbow from Eric Hernandez here by the broadcasting booth. goes uncalled. The left-footed bomb by Polito. Out of play. Bugarin in. Carmona out. Short pass by goalkeeper Zubia.
Gutierrez has Bugarin.
Ah, short pass to Manzo. He tries to play it off the wall.
Oh, good patience by
Manzo,
Manzo.
goal!
Good patience by Manzo.
Manzo! What patience by Manzo, looking for a clear lane and stops for a little Photoshop.
Gets the ball, takes a touch, pause, takes another touch, bang.
All started by a bad off-the-wall pass by El Paso.
Yeah, straight to Manzo.
Buries it in the left goal post.
Yeah, takes the goalkeeper. Going the opposite way, takes the goalkeeper to his left. Nothing he can do.
11-5 from Turlock indoor. 11:30 to left in this fourth period. Express leading. Briones. Zubia. Adrian Polito just doing a great job shielding off his opponent. Santos. Pulido. Gutierrez. Santos. Carmona, the nice give to Polito. Polito backtracks.
This is what the Express need to do. They just need to hold the ball. Make the Coyotes work to get it back. If you do that, you're going to tire them out even more.
Gutierrez. Plasencia. Germain.
If the Coyotes
Carmona.
maybe play a little tighter on defense, play man-on-man, keep it tight, and hope for the ball to come out somewhere and just make something happen.
Germain.
Yeah, see, and then they don't have any wind to get the ball back once they do get it. Those lower numbers really coming back to haunt them now.
Ramirez. Zubia. Shot by number 28, attempted on goal by Hernandez. Just didn't have enough power. Hernandez again and stuffs it. Check that. Goal looks like third goal of the night by Palacios.
Yeah, nice toe poke there, right in front of him. Beautiful hit.
Palacios with the goal, and looks like number 28, Eric Hernandez, with the assist.
You know, if you're the goalkeeper, you know, you don't necessarily want to just send that ball forward like that, but hey, you're down by 5. Actually 6 at the time. You got to get it forward. You got to get shots off.
Max. Manzo. Express now here on offense. Arista controls the ball.
Palacio,
Pulido.
after just scoring, playing a little dangerously now. Just saw him took a nice kick to Manzo's shin. Probably a little frustration.
Has Manzo.
Oh, nice from Arista. Pulido has got
Pulido.
Max.
Crosses the field to Max. Max trying to find Douglas. Ball goes past him. Dragging down number 28. Hernandez dragging down Arista.
Yeah, he's got his arm all over him. He just pulled him down. Arista wasn't going to pull out with that ball.
Here's Polito.
2 on the ball.
The left-footed Polito. Off the wall play. Max hits the top of the crossbar. Nice pass by Arturo Polito, one of the veterans on this Express team. Fulfilling a role on defense. Pulled down by Palacios. Under 9 to play.
Max taken down on that one. Unfortunately, I think he had already lost his footing. He goes down and gets the fortunate call there.
Arista
Manzo.
off the chest of Manzo. Has Arista to the right. Finds him. He tries to play it back to Manzo. There to intercept is number 13 for Los Coyotes, Mendoza.
Arista with a chippy foul there, right there, into the back. You know what I haven't seen from Arista tonight is his patented Step over.
Smith will take a shot, misses far right. Coyotes chasing 5. In the zone, shot, misses wide left. Smith again.
Great pass.
Back-to-back misses by Smith. Check that, back-to-back misses by Angel Gomez. Here is Smith, number 12. Palacios. Smith. Getting pressures.
Palacio or Smith looking for somebody there.
As Mendoza. Back to Smith. Briones. Gomez. Time ticking down for El Paso.
Yeah, if you're El Paso, you got to get the ball forward. I mean, you got to keep possession, but you got to get the ball forward.
Coach Hanser asking the Express to drop back. Foul on Max. Smith plays it to Palacio. Palacio dangerous for the Coyotes. Gomez pressured by Monzo. Monzo seems like he always has a smile on his face regardless if he's on offense or defense.
That and speed. Offense and defense. Oh, Bogarin coming out with it. Max.
Shot off the wall.
Heavy foot from Max.
Here's the
right.
counter. Coyotes have 3 and Arpolito. Look at the speed by Max. Oh, looks like Max with the blue card.
Yeah, last man foul. I mean, a definite scoring opportunity. He's got guys to his left and right.
Minimal contact by Max with the closing speed. Coyotes awarded with the blue card. We will see where he marks that. Coyotes making a case for a penalty. Arpolito not agreeing at all. Fourth blue card of the game for the Express. Here is Fuentes.
And this is what the Coyotes needed. They needed that extra man advantage.
Heel stop by Santos.
They got 2 minutes to make something happen. They're going to have to do it quick because they do need as much time as they can possibly get.
Express have stopped El Paso the last 2 opportunities. Monzo here. High kick. Carmona retreats to Santos.
Carmona playing it smart there.
Express down a player. 4th penalty of the game for Turlock. Balbuena just walking that ball down like he's got all the time in the world. I don't understand the lack of urgency here by El Paso. Shot misses. Balbuena doesn't decide to take a shot. The dangerous foot of Luis Palacios misses. Express ball.
Yeah, Palacio already banging in at least 2 that I can recall. Definitely shooting tonight.
3 goals on the night by Luis Palacios. Timeout here by El Paso. Coach Cisneros to draw up a play. Fuentes continue to argue with the referee.
Yeah, 1 minute burned off the clock in the power play. Well, 59 seconds to be exact. The Coyotes taking their time. They need to get quality shots on goal, so I don't disagree with their method for holding it, but they need to get shots. They just need to start taking shots.
You're watching Turlock Express on MASL.TV. We'll be back in moments. 1:01 remaining in penalty. The fourth penalty awarded to El Paso. Express shutting down the penalty play thus far. El Paso chasing 5. Long pass by Gutierrez. Zubia. Briones. Balbuena. Quick shot. Nobody there for El Paso.
So if I'm the Coyotes, I mean, you're not going to get quality shots all the time, but one thing you can do is take shots towards the boards, and maybe you get a good bounce.
Santos by Jermaine a beer after the game. Great job to
Just
help
like
them
that.
take that ball out of the goal. Shot, Puentes, out of play. Restart, Coyotes with the ball. 10 seconds remaining in this penalty. Balbuena needs to turn and shoot. Instead, the pass to goal. Got here a goal.
Good patience.
Number 13, Mendoza.
Number 17 to, is that number 24?
We'll check the replay here. El Paso does add another one. 7th goal by El Paso. We expected a high-scoring game. You guys have one.
It's Puentes with this goal.
Assist by number 17. And looks like
It is Puentes with the goal.
Hugo Puentes with the goal and Balbuena with the assist, number 17. Three line, much to the dismay of Coach Hanser. Under 5 minutes to play. Express 11, El Paso 7.
Puentes on that goal. One thing I did notice about that is he's a left-footed shooter. He did what he needed to do to make sure he made contact to get it in. Very smart.
So El Paso succeeds on that penalty time. Still chasing 4. Here is Cisneros. The one-timer, good. Express easing up on defense, Paul. They're not pressing, and here we go again.
They're playing catch-up. They have the lead, and they're playing catch-up. Everybody's sitting there looking at each other wondering what's going on. Stop. They need to start thinking of playing defense. And if the Coyotes, yeah, you've got 3 goals to make up here, but you got the Express right where you want them. Fighting with each other, not defending, and watching their tails.
Coach Hanser not happy at all with his team right now, urging them to wake up.
The Coyotes have open men just standing there waiting for it. And they're capitalizing on it.
Paul, you got to give it to El Paso. They haven't quit. Their complete team didn't make the trip, and they're giving it all they have here. And some great action here in the fourth. 4:26 remaining. Express with the ball. It's going to be Adrian Pulido, Carmona, Douglas. Coach sends also Joaquin Raya. And there's the home music for Turlock that we've been waiting for. They saved it.
Coyotes are going to play this hard. If you are the Express, you need to start playing defense with some vigor.
Douglas.
Manage the ball.
Se la pasa a Adrián Pulido. Aquí está Arturo. Arturo buscando para atrás a Douglas. Vamos, Express. A acabar este juego. Arturo Pulido se la pasa a Santos. Aquí está Carmona. La entrada de Arturo. Una mano a la cara. They don't call the hands to the face. Here is a shot, a quick shot by number 25 for El Paso. That was Oscar Ramirez. Express
good
with the
pass.
ball. What a feed by the rookie for Turlock. Just a great feed by Joaquin Raya.
Again, so the Coyotes again running with open men. The Express with giving them too much respect and space.
3-on-1. Santos coming out, needs to clear and head back to his goal. A little scrum. Adrian Polito comes out with it. Douglas was wide open, but what a stop by El Paso. Ramirez there.
You could see that foul coming. Douglas just hammers him from behind. I mean, I'll call it a professional foul.
Yeah. There was a foul on the play, but we have pointing of fingers. 28, Eric Hernandez comes out and starts pointing fingers in front of Express players.
3 minutes left to go. 3 minutes, 3 goals to make up, 1 per minute. I don't know if there's enough time, but if they keep getting calls on the fouls, it might just work to their advantage.
Cisneros, Palacios, Balbuena,
Cisneros
and
with
Hernandez.
the ball in front of him. The Coyotes have been doing a good job on these free
Watch out
kicks
for
tonight.
Palacios. I believe Cisneros is going to pass it to Palacios. No, a shot. Wow. Right into, what a shot.
Yeah, that was a great shot. That ball
Had a
almost
lot of
went
movement.
in. Yeah,
Did
for
you see that ball move? Wow. Hard entry by Douglas.
Yeah,
A lot of
Douglas-
action going on. It looks like number 20 is more interested in fighting his case and playing right now, Palacios. A lot of complaining going on. Play on, says the referees. You are chasing several goals. Under 3 to play. Cisneros.
Carmona running around. That's what you got to do. Put some pressure on the other team.
Zubia
Force them to make
decides to
something
take
happen.
a shot. Throw that ball. Nobody in the
Well, there you
net.
go.
Oh!
Intentional handball there.
The pass from goalie to goalie, and it looks like this is going to be a blue card on Zubia. He had nothing left to do but to catch that ball. If he doesn't catch it, that's a goal for Santos.
You can't blame him. I mean, end to end, what a throw from Santos. Almost gets his own thrown in goal. To the defense of the Coyotes keeper, Zubia. He doesn't exactly know where he's at. He knows he's somewhere close.
This is going to be the third matchup between Carmona and Zubia.
Zubia has got his number. 2-0, Zubia. Let's
Well,
see if Carmona can come out with it.
All
here,
right,
though.
Carmona's lining up. Express has, here is Carmona, one-on-one with Zubia. Zubia takes the best of Carmona for the third time in a row. Express playing with the one-player advantage for the next, till the time runs out, Paulie.
Yeah, 2 minutes left here.
Foul on Polito. Timeout, Coyotes. Under 2 to play. Express 11, Coyotes 8. We'll be back in moments. A minute 41 and penalty play, 152 remaining in the game. Coyotes down 8-11. Sixth attacker on for El Paso when we resume. The sixth attacker will be number 24 for El Paso. Hugo Puentes putting on the orange, highlighter orange jersey. Here is Douglas, one-on-one. Look at the speed. Shot, goal! That's a strong finish by the Brazilian Douglas.
Puentes, not content with the brace, gets his third. He wanted that one. And a little flash at the end of it.
Douglas just can't contain himself. Look at that exuberance, that passion, a little Brazilian flair. Golazo, the left-footed bomb. What a finish by Douglas.
Yeah, and if you're a keeper, I mean, unfortunately, those are the ones that are going to go right through you.
He said, there you go. I'm the sixth attacker. Enjoy.
He just elevates, and Puentes can't do anything to stop it.
A baker's dozen for the Express. A minute 30 remaining. Jermaine there. Wow, what a foul. Jermaine puts his foot on it. It deflects off of the Coyote, and they call a foul.
Coach Hanser telling his team, stop playing with the ball. Get it forward. Get it out of the area.
Cisneros lines up on it. Shot off the back of Carmona. Out of play. Coyote ball.
Puentes is way off his line. If the Express get the ball, they just need to shoot it. If you're the Coyotes, I guess that's what you're going to have to do.
Time winding down for El Paso. They need to shoot the ball. Carmona. Looks like a foul on Monzo there. Tried to curl a shot that wouldn't have gone in.
Now, Fuentes actually gets called on that foul earlier in the game, doing the same exact thing. This time, called on the Express.
Cisneros needs to take a shot. Here he is. Off the wall, misses his mark. Another opportunity.
Will he get it this time? No. Shoulder to shoulder, no call.
You can see the Coyote lowering his shoulder there. Play on, says the referees. Last opportunity here for El Paso just to stick a goal. Express will come out with the win here at home. The second win in 3 weeks for your Express.
Got to feel for Santos. He had 2 open goals. Throws it on the first one. That one was going in. But not the second one.
We want to thank all our viewers for watching on MASL.com. Your home of MASL action. Express will win their second in 3 weeks, 12-8. Paulie, who's your player of the game for the Express? We got 2 by Douglas, 2 by Carmona, 2 by Bugarin.
Tough call. I guess you got to give it to the scoring leader, Douglas. But I do think it was, I mean, you had Carmona and Bugarin both in there.
From all of us here at Turlock Indoor, for Paul Vecchione, safe travels. God bless.